Sex trafficking is a real thing and it happens every day. The suspects in those cases are very ruthless. They don't care. They don't care what the victim's going to be used for.
Back in December, there were 2 girls that had called the police department. They had gone out the prior evening to a club. The next morning when they opened their apartment door, a letter had fallen onto the floor. It had insinuated that they were candidates being recruited for sex work. After reading the letter, the women believed that they had been followed home and someone had watched them walk into this apartment and then now left this letter in the door jamb. After receiving that call, we sent an officer out, typical investigation, and then upon returning to the station, they were able to run the details on the letter. Because we had access to Pinal County through Peregrine, we were able to very quickly, within the matter of seconds, query who we believed the suspect was, and then using booking photos, confirm the identity of the suspect.
That was important because it stopped that crime as it was occurring. And it stopped a sexual offense, a sexual predator.
And if it would have happened 6 months ago, we would have gotten the case and checked our system and found nothing. So through Peregrine, they're able to gather the information from a completely different county and intervene and prevent a terrible crime.
It would take days, weeks, even months sometimes to get information back that you're requesting because they would have to locate it in the records department. We don't have that time anymore. We need that information right now. And I'm just gonna speak frankly. The probability is you probably wouldn't have stopped that crime. It would have kept occurring because you didn't have that real-time information. Us putting that information in Peregrine and sharing that information with other agencies, they were able to prevent that from happening again. And that's huge because what would have happened to those 2 girls?